Hey everyone, it is Thursday. I hope you're having a nice day. We are reading through the book of Colossians, and we're ready for chapter 3. So let's read verses 1 through 4. Paul writes, "Since then you have been raised with Christ, set your hearts on things above, where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things. For you died, and your life is now hidden with Christ in God. When Christ, who is your life, appears, then you also will appear with him in glory." Paul is telling the Christians in Colossae to set their minds on things above. Now let's be sure we don't misunderstand Paul. He's not saying to ignore the things of this world, our families, our friends, our work, our civic responsibilities. We're not supposed to go live in a cave and contemplate heaven all day. We're not, as the saying goes, supposed to be so heavenly minded that we're no earthly good. What he is saying is, when we set our minds on eternity, our whole perspective about life changes. The person who believes that this life, this earthly life, this world is all that there is, will have a very different perspective than the Christian. Think about some of the expressions you hear all the time. You only go around once in life. You have to grab all the gusto you can. You only have one life to live, so eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we die. There's a lot of expressions like this. If we live knowing that this life is not all that there is, well, our whole perspective changes. We'll start focusing on giving instead of taking. We'll start focusing on serving instead of being served. We'll seek reconciliation instead of vengeance or revenge. Most of all, we want what Jesus calls treasure in heaven. And as I've said many times, the only thing we can take with us to heaven is other people, the people we love. We want our friends, we want our family to know and serve Jesus. We want to spend eternity with them and with Jesus. Our old self, Paul says, our old self has died, and our new self has been born anew with Christ. Christ offers us an abundant life in God, and God is good all the time.